once you've removed the exhaust, the full system preferably, you can start working on removing the prop shaft. Apologies for being out of focus, but here I need to rotate the prop shaft to get to the third bolt, and the trick is to move both front wheels at the same time to begin rotating the shaft. Well, that was super awkward, but got there in the end. Now get back out from under the car and release the handbrake. So we'll work on each side of the car now. First thing to do is remove the spring. Now I didn't have a spring compressor tool, so it was easier to remove that one single bolt. Move the arm down, remove the spring, and then replace the bolt again so we can take everything as one. Next thing to do is to take off the ABS sensor. You don't want that breaking. Then the next step is to remove the calipers. So there's a 13mm bolt on the end, but you'll also need a spanner to help you counterhold the fitting that the bolt sits in. Decided to inspect the brake pads here, and I think there's still enough meat in them to reuse them, so I'll just slot them back in and then just tie up the caliper up and out of the way. And this is how everything should look once you disconnected the caliper, tied it up, remove the rear spring, and then you can move on to the next bit. Oh hey! You can see how the rear shock bolt is attached, where there's a washer, the shock, and then another washer. Now the ALSA instructions tell you to put about 50 kilos of weight in the rear to prevent the front of the car from toppling over. And now we're just figuring out what needs to be taken off next, which is the connections from the trailing arm and the swaybar links. And then repeat on the left. Now that's done, it's time to remove the final 4 bolts. And finally, I was able to slowly lower the rear subframe assembly. You can see I've placed a jack in the middle there just to make sure nothing falls on me while I do the job. And here we go. So this is the full Quattro rear assembly. You can see the rear diff is in the middle there, and that's what holds the Haldex control unit as well. And just a quick view of the rear floor pan, which will be compared later on with the 2-litre front wheel drive. Thanks for watching.